The early part of the morning, shovel those showers ever further towards the east. They will gradually clear away within the next hour or two, and then we'll be left with something of a west-east split. And the bulk of the showers will be out towards the west, where you're fully exposed to a rather noticeable northwesterly wind. I should just say that, and there's hardly need saying, that with that sort of temperature profile, these are the maximum temperatures we can expect. Parts of Scotland and the north of England will see some icy stretches. There were accidents this morning on some black ice across the north, and the conditions across Lancashire, for example, parts of Yorkshire too, not great this afternoon. Further south, protected from the northwesterly wind, well, you shouldn't see too many in the way of showers, but you can just imagine that the showers running down the Irish Sea will bump quite merrily into the coasts of Devon and Cornwall. A nice problem too in the heart of Wales on untreated roads, and of course northern and western parts of Wales will see those showers. Above about 200 to 300 metres again, you're going to be running into some snowfall. There's a similar sort of prospect there for Northern Ireland, with the coast likely to see the bulk of those showers. Now, overnight, once the sun is down, if you see it at all, the temperatures really will fall away. Another really quite widespread frost, and that is not quite the end of the problems. Do bear in mind, where you've had the showers for the day and you get those temperatures, there will be an ice problem on untreated roads. And then the latter part of the night will just bring a clump of showers down out of Liverpool Bay, down across the Midlands, off into the southeast of England. For a time, while it's so cold overnight, there will be a risk of some snowfall into the Midlands, 1 to 3 centimetres, something of that order. Tomorrow, another bright day, provided you keep away from that northwesterly breeze, just funneling those showers in. So the weekend as a whole, yes, there will be a problem with frost tonight. You've got an ice warning out for many parts right through the course of the weekend.
Guidance will start when you join the highlighted route.
Nothing for the temperatures as you have seen. Let's see you at half now.
Cameron did seem to have some successes in his own party by using his veto, but what does it mean for a coalition government when the other half doesn't agree?
Well, it was a boost for David Cameron. It wasn't just the issue of Europe, but of course that's the political substance of the issue. It was also in the mind of the British people that he had shown strength, that he had shown honesty of what he was going to do. If he didn't get agreement from other European leaders, then he did exactly that. And I think that's why he was enjoyed a bonus. The danger, of course, then is exactly what you say. The coalition now is not such a happy thing as it was just 2 weeks ago. My own view is that if Nick Clegg wants to sort of retreat on the veto, he's not going to get it because of the political bonus that Cameron has received from the Conservatives. Where the cost will be is when the Conservatives come and ask the Liberal Democrats for action on growth or public service reform, they'll find a coalition partner who's less agreeable and less consensual.
And of course it's going to be cost economically as well, which we'll go into in a moment. But Catherine, one of the things Nick Clegg, who's the other half of the coalition, the Deputy Prime Minister in the UK, one of the things he said was David Cameron using that veto would mean that the United States would think less of the UK, that perhaps we wouldn't be quite as shiny, maybe that special relationship might not be so special. It would be right.
Well, there's always this idea of a special relationship, which I always want to do this with my fingers, special relationship. I mean, it's such a nonsense phrase in so many ways, but the idea was that Britain was the bridge to the rest of Europe, which was so much more difficult to do business with, because after all, they didn't speak the same language and they weren't as close. And that notion has been fraying for years anyway. But if you look at these things the other way round, yes, it is quite clear that in Washington there is some consternation about the Eurozone crisis about different people's roles in it.